Welcome back, guys, to Mitch Cooper RC. Guys, we're super excited today. We have a brand new helicopter. This is all new, something we haven't had. We haven't had this brand before. This is the Kootai F05 Black Hawk, ready to fly RC helicopter. Absolutely gorgeous model, and we're going to get it out in this beautiful location. We haven't flown here before, but it's going to be perfect for helis. We've got no wind, guys. Thank you to Kids Toy Lover. We've got this, and yeah, haven't seen it before, don't know anything about it, but this thing looks super cool. So we're going to get it unboxed. We'll show you what's inside, and we're going to get it up in the air and show you some action at this beautiful location here at Tomaree, at the bottom of Tomaree Mountain, so here in Nelson Bay, Port Stephens. So let's get this open and we'll show you exactly what you get with this model. Comes in around about 130 Australian dollars, so probably around 100 USD. I'm liking this so far. I've had a little sneak peek in here. I'm really liking this thing. So let's just open it up and I'll show you guys. So it does come in the Army. It is obviously, I believe, a military helicopter, the Black Hawk. So it comes in, you're gonna get the option to have that Army green. And you're also going to be, I believe, be able to get the red and white model there as well. We have the Army color, guys, so which I'm pretty happy about, because we don't have any in this really up lately. We haven't got a new one that's around this color. But guys, have a look at this thing. Look at this. Four-bladed main rotors, and that thing looks absolutely beautiful, guys. Got a nice little bit of weight to it. I'm hoping that means that this thing's going to fly quite well. So, you know, I think that it's going to be really good. I sort of go off the price. So, you know, when you look at the price of these things, you sort of go off that and get a bit of an idea, I hope, to how well this thing's going to fly. So there's your heli, guys. Now you will have the option, again, like all these models. This is Kootai, so it's a new one for us for helis. But Kootai had the Japanese warbird, the Ki-84. Yeah, so, but they're doing helis, so that's really cool. We got the 2 batteries, guys. They are, I'm not exactly sure. I'm guessing they're a 1S. I'm not sure if it's brushless or not. You know, I'll check that shortly. But these are going to be your batteries. You will have the option, you know, to get how many batteries you want. So that's them. We got 2. And then what else have we got in here? Comes with a screwdriver, a Phillips head screwdriver. That's the only tool it comes with. Then you'll have your USB charger. So that's they basically all come with that, and it's just got the same as your Samsung phones and all that. So I can charge it with my Samsung charger if I want to. 2 spare main rotors and 1 spare rear rotor. And then obviously this is a new one, the transmitter. So this is a different sort of transmitter. I haven't got any similar to this, I don't think. I guess you could compare it to the Kootai Japanese warbird, but it's different to that again. It's got these cool little, it's not hobby grade, but it feels good in the hands. It feels, definitely not hobby grade, but yeah, it's feels nice, feels easy to hold. Got a couple of switches on here. I believe this left top button is for, it's like a safety. You can flick that and it'll cut the heli out. Just same sticks. This is mode 2, so you're going to have throttle up, throttle down, so it'll bring the helicopter up, down, right, left, so it'll bring that heli right or left, and then forward or back with the helicopter. This one here on your left will spin the helicopter, do a 360, right or left, and that's your controls. So I've got an automatic takeoff there, which is the green button, an automatic landing, so we'll test those. And then we've got 3 speed modes, so similar to the RC Errors. And then we've also got an optical flow button, which I think that just, you can press that and it turns that optical flow off. I don't think, we'll try that anyway, but we'll see. And then we've also got the trim buttons here. So let's just get this thing powered up. I'm gonna, yeah, get it plugged in and we'll go from there. So we're ready to power on this bad boy. I'm just going to show you how this battery goes in the heli. So you're going to have these little teeth there, and then you can see them inside the battery compartment on the bottom there. So make sure that goes in the right way. So the button on the battery is at the back, and then that should just pressure fit in. Don't force it in, just slowly push that in. Make sure it's clicked in, so those two. And these are your lugs to unpull that battery out. So from here, we do have a special feature on the transmitter as well, guys, but we'll get to that after. But yeah, so from here, guys, we're basically ready to power this guy up and get it in the air. So we power on the transmitter. You just want to hold that button down, and then what you want to do there is on the bottom of the heli. Now, to turn this on, you want to hold it for a second. Hold it for a second, and then press it again. So hold it for a second till the lights come on, then let it go, and then press it again, and then it'll go doot, 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 doot through the lights, and then it'll power it on. So I was a bit confused with that at the start, but we got that sorted. So from here, don't know how that looks there. We've just got a friend over here. Hopefully he doesn't get in the road of us, but we should be right. So from here, guys, we've got no control throws. There you go, mate. No control throws. And then, sorry, I'm just having a hard time understanding what's comprehending in my head. Sorry, guys, just had to make sure we're in a safe spot here. So yeah, so from here, we've got no control throws at the moment. So what we want to do is go all the way up with the throttle, all the way down, and then we've got control throws, guys. So like the RC errors, you won't have anything when you power it on until you pair the transmitter and the helicopter. But now we've done that, throttle up, throttle down, and you're paired. So from here, I'm just going to go straight up, and we're going to test the automatic takeoff and landing, because if you're a beginner or advanced, I mean, it's going to be good to know whether it handles that quite well. So we're ready to go. So I believe if we press this automatic takeoff, it's going to spool up. It's going to do everything for us. So we're just going to test that right now. So I'm going to press this green button, see what happens. Maybe we need to hold it. I pressed it once and it didn't do anything. Okay, so that's not doing anything. So what I'm going to try and do is automatically spool it up, and then I'll see what happens. So to automatically spool this up is we go down and out with both control sticks. So it's spooled up, very quiet. I'm going to press that takeoff button now and see if this does an auto takeoff. Yep. So that's what we need to do. We need to spool it up first. But there you go, guys. It's in the air. So it went up to about a meter, just over a meter, and then it come back down a little bit. So we're good to go, guys. So let's just get a feel for this. This is all new, guys. So this is in, I'm guessing, mode 1. That's cool. Get a bit of speed up.
So quiet.
Quiet and pretty slow in that first mode. Hopefully we can get a bit more speed out of this. I don't know if we can see it good with those Christmas trees in the background, but very easy to fly, guys. I'm liking it so far, hey. Very beginner friendly. I'm just gonna test, because we do have that optical flow button on there. So guys, this is hands-free right now. As you can see out in the water, there's no wind. So it's not GPS. So if there's a little bit of wind, it's still gonna sort of move a little bit. But look at that right now, guys. Like you can see, that ain't moving. We got no wind, and that's doing its job really well. I'm gonna press this optical flow and see what happens. Okay, so I've pressed that off and it started drifting. So if I press it again, okay, so that's cool. So that optical flow, I'm just gonna press it off again and see if we get any more performance out of it when we fly. Ah, okay. So this is basically like, I'm guessing like it's, wow, that's really cool. Look at that, guys. Way faster. Yeah, so this is basically gonna be your 3D mode, guys. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. All right, push it back. Optical flow, optical flow. Oh, okay guys, so that optical flow, when you press that, that's gonna allow it to go full 3D style. I mean, not full 3D, it's still gonna have balance. You know, this isn't a full 3D plane, guys, so it's a beginner friendly helicopter, guys. Yeah, it's not gonna go full upside down or anything like when you push on the sticks, but it frees it up. You're gonna have more control over the heli when you press that optical flow. Let's press in the optical flow mode where it's you know, full stabilized at the moment. No GPS. Let's push it into the next speed, see what happens. So it is faster already in that. So I'm guessing this is mode 2. So I can see already that's faster. Now guys, it's telling me about 8 minutes of flight time. It's really cool, guys. I'm like super impressed with this heli. Just the way it's turning and all that. Like, it's doing everything. It's got a cool little blue light on the bottom. I reckon that this is, when you press this speed, it gets it out of the optical flow. So I'm gonna press it again. So I've just pressed it one more time. So I believe that's gonna be, nah. So that's gone back to, it's saying 3 speed, but it's gone back to the slow mode. So that's, okay, so that's full speed forward. You can see how slow that's going. Let's press that 3 speed again. Okay, so a bit faster. All right, let's press it one more time. Dit. Okay, beep. So yeah, so this is the top speed. I feel like we're losing a little bit of power, but what happens if we press it, the optical flow? So what I think is when you press those 3 speeds, it's basically like pressing the optical flow. So when I press that, she goes fast again. So that it's pretty much the same thing. Oh, all right, here we go. Full speed past this, guys. Get behind me, darling. Whoa, okay, no, that's like, it'll go to the ground, guys. There's no optical flow, so you got to keep the, whoa, oh.
What happened?
Oh. Okay, so I got too cocky then, and it's beeping at me. It just got out of control. I thought I had it. It just went super fast in that optical flow. I'm gonna go get it because that's just, I don't know what happened. Hopefully we didn't damage it. It hit the Christmas trees over there. I'm glad there was no one around. It looks in one piece, guys. Looks in one piece. Whew. That was wild. I don't know what we did there, but that was wild. That was wild, man. It's in one piece. That hit the trees really hard. We've got a little bit of, oh no, we've done the tail. Okay, so we've busted the tail a little bit. Dang it. We got some hikers up there coming down the mountain. Okay, so you can see what we've done there, guys. I've turned the heli off. I don't want to pull that. Hopefully I haven't damaged anything. Hopefully I can just glue this back and she'll be okay. I don't seem to have done any other damage. Guys, we've been having some hectic experiences with flying lately. We seem to be crashing a lot of models. I don't know whether I'm just pushing my limits too much. I just didn't expect that. I tried to put it back into the optical flow mode, but it was all too late. I got a bit carried away. But yeah, nothing else broke. I might just try and spool it up. I don't think that's gonna, I just want to check that I won't fly it like that because obviously, you know, it's not going to be any benefit for it because you've got that rear rotor on there. But guys, it's a fly. It's really cool. I wouldn't recommend, like I always say, guys, bigger flying areas are where you want to be, and you won't have any problems. I could have tested that, but for the purpose of videos, we like to get new locations for you, you know, and just enjoy it. And you know, probably silly on my part that I do that. I'm just going to spool this up. I just want to see. I wouldn't recommend doing this at home, guys, but I'm going to do it. We're actually, it's telling me we've got 2 lights left on the heli too, like power. So again, you should get about 8 minutes. So we seem to have controls. Let's just spool it up and we'll see what happens. She's wanting to go up. Just step back a bit, Darren. See if we can get it. Yeah, she's flying hairy. Let's just get a landing for you so you can see. And this is with a bent tail, guys. So that hit the trees hard. Like you can see, it's still. Just want to be very careful. I wouldn't recommend this at home. I'm going to go home and glue it. But let's just land it safely. I just want to finish off the flight for you guys and the video. But there was one other feature that we haven't tested. I'm going to land it first and we can talk about it. But we won't be trying that today. So it lives on, guys. I'm going to put a little bit of glue on this thing. It is beeping at me, so I don't know whether that's telling me it's low battery. I think it would be. But yeah, we've got another battery here too, so I don't know what we're going to do there. We'll probably just try and... So same way to turn it off, guys. You press it once for the lights to come on, then hold it again, then you'll see those lights go doot, 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 and then off, and then it's off. So, another disappointment, but not as far as the heli goes, guys. This thing's super capable heli. One other thing that we wanted to test was this 3D on-off button. So what you can actually do with this is apparently you can fly it inverted. To do that, what you want to do is take 2 of these rotors off, so you're only running 2. They recommend only running 2. I will test that at a later date on videos. So you take 2 of those and just have 2 on. All you do from there is similar to the other inverted helis, toggle that switch down, and then you should be able to use your, what they call aileron, right or left, and it'll bank it upside down. With the other ones, you have to be over 3 meters high. Not sure yet, we need to test it, but that's another cool feature to this RC heli. The new Kootai F05 Black Hawk, ready to fly RC heli, guys. Let us know what you think of this beautiful model. You just seen then, it's fast, it's easy to fly in the optical flow, slow mode, very easy, very capable. The response to it's really good. I couldn't fault it. That was no fault of my own. Once again, I try to be confident in the in the full speed, where you've got to be more confident. You've got to know how to fly and give yourself plenty of room, because that's a prime example of what can happen, guys. But guys, this is it. I'll leave a link to this brand new model. It's only just out. Thanks to Kids Toy Lover for this super amazing model. There'll be a link there for you if you are interested in this, guys. And yeah, we're living our dreams flying RC, and this is how it is, guys. Every day is a new experience, and having fun in the hobby and doing what we love. And yeah, guys, you know, your support, and you know, where you tune in from around the world, and just enjoying our content, doing this, getting these beautiful models out to you, and it's just super cool. We're here in Australia, Port Stephens, New South Wales. Absolutely stunning locations. Sometimes we fly at new locations, sometimes we don't, because, you know, like, it's too hard. It's really hard. We've tried 3 other different locations this morning, and there's been people, and we try and keep it safe. Like, thank God when we crashed over in the tree, then there was no one around, because it sort of wasn't on the footpath anyway, so it would have missed probably people, but that can happen, guys. So you want to be safe, and yeah, let us know, like, subscribe, and support us in doing this. This is our full-time gig, just traveling the world with my family. Arena behind the camera, thank you so much. My little baby boy that you can hear there. Thank you, darling. Yes, I know you want to fly RC models, but not just yet. You're only 4 months old. So I'm grateful for them. And guys, thank you so much. Let us know what you think. It's there if you're interested in it. And you can get this gorgeous little Black Hawk. I think it's super cool, super capable. We'll see you in the next video, legends. Cheers, bye.